you get that vertex form, you type it, well, you don't have to type it into Desmos yet. You get it into standard form, and it was y equals 0.5 x squared. What was it, 10x? No, what did you get? I'm cheating. I'm asking you to get for their answer. Minus 34.5? Sorry, I'm putting you on the spot. So you get 20, and then you go by a half. Oh yeah, positive 10. Okay. You're awesome. And then I'm going to come back to you and I'll talk about it. Okay, so plus 10x minus 34.5. Okay, that's your standard form. Your y-intercept, now this is a part you could have kind of cheated to verify. You get 3 negative, I'm going to end up coming back here. Okay, the y-intercept is, I believe, negative 34.5, and then your x-intercepts are 3, 0, and negative 23, 0, or is it 2.3? Negative 20, so they're integers, nice. Okay, perfect. All right, so that's what you guys should get. So now, when you're looking for the y and the x-intercepts, which format or form you use is totally your preference. Remember, to get the y-intercept, you let x equal 0. If you want to throw in 0, 0, and voila, there's your negative 34.5. That's where it is, so it's by sight. Or if you wanted to plug in 0 here and type it in the calculator, you would have got negative 34.5. So which form you use is irrelevant. You're going to get the same negative 34.5. To do the x-intercept, if you let y equals 0, okay, so here I'm going to kind of write it out. For x-intercept, if you guys chose the vertex form, you would have this written. Okay, the problem with that is this one is actually, it could be more work, so this is definitely your visual preference. You're going to have to solve that by taking the k, inverse operate the k, inverse operate the a, and then square root, you'll get your two cases. So you're going to solve by square roots. However, if you're comfortable with that, go with it. If you wanted to do standard form, you would use the standard form equation. And what you have is 0 equals 0.5x squared plus 10x minus 34.5. Okay, quadratic formula. If you're good with the quadratic formula, write this. X equal minus b plus or minus b squared. You could throw it all into the calculator. And you'll get your two numbers, one positive, one negative. And so to get your x-intercepts, when you guys are talking about a square, a parabola, a quadratic, it's your choice. You can solve by square roots, or you can grab the standard form and just go ahead and quadratic formula, substitute it. What are the two numbers? You'll get that. Okay. These are the two numbers. You just throw them in. So it's 0.5, x minus 3, x plus 23, and then of course here you're substituting. You guys are going to end up taking a quiz off of this next week, and it's going to be thorough all the way through. So if you guys are just taking photos and copying, yes, I give you credit for work, but you have to be able to do it for yourself, you and your partner. And you're actually going to get a worksheet today that's on cubic functions. So it's all of this, but instead of x squared, it's x cubed. And you have to do the standard form. There's no factor form, so that, no. But you'll have the locator point, your intercepts, and then of course function notation. So when you get to 7, 8, and 9, again, whether you use vertex form or standard form, it's totally your preference. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. And so you guys have to realize, what are you good at? Are you good with just throwing it in the calculator? Because on number 9 with negative 50, again, you could throw in the negative 50 here, take the positive 50 over, throw it into the quadratic formula, or you could put the negative 50 here and solve by square roots. Okay, so kind of work on it, but you guys are going to get the cubic version of this. There's a graph. I give you the locator point. I give you another point, and then it's just hit, 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 hit. So this type of quiz, you have to be able to start it to even move forward. So it's definitely like, it's kind of hurtful because if you can't move forward, you can't get points. So you got it, but this is a beautiful worksheet quiz in terms of, do you know your algebra? That's really, it's all algebra skills. Substitution, do you know what the number stands for? Do you know what to do with it? Do you know what skills you have? Can you choose wisely? Okay, fair enough. So kind of look what you have, and then I'll give out the cubic ones. And just look at your answers, ask me, see if what we're getting, but there's probably like a good number of kids here that haven't done, or almost done. They're on these. Okay, because you guys worked on this yesterday. All right, I'll stop it.